Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. Some few days ago, we brought you a news about what Yerima Shettima, who is the lead person for Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, what he had to say about President's move or intended move towards the release of Nnamdi Kanu. For him, he said it's going to be quite dangerous if the president must do that. Ohanaeze Dr have decided to react to the statement made by the youth wing of Arewa Consultative Forum. We are going to be looking at that in a jiffy and also analyzing what Ohanaeze have to say. But before we do that, if you've not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish our videos. The Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization, Ohanaeze Dr, has come hard on the leadership of the Arewa youths over their opposition to the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu. The northern group spoke after a meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari and Igbo elders led by Chief Mbazulike Amechi. President of the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, AYCF, Yerima Shettima, in an interview, had claimed that allowing Kanu to go unpunished would be harmful to Nigeria and the federal government. However, in a statement issued by the President General of Ohanaeze Dr Youth Council Worldwide, Mazi Nnabuike Oku, he accused Shettima of playing politics with a very sensitive matter. Oku wondered why the Arewa youth have never given such opposition to the release and reintegration of the so-called repentant Boko boys, but were against the release of Nnamdi Kanu, who is a freedom fighter. He noted that we have consistently made it clear that Kanu is engaging in self-determination, which is recognized under the international law and convention. The Biafra agitation is also undoubtedly being fueled by the ill treatment of the Igbos in Nigeria. Until this point, there appear to have been no lesson learned by those benefiting from this unjust nature of the country. This is why the Arewa youth will tell or would talk the way they did. One expects that they should be more concerned with the worsening activities of bandit and Boko boys than Nnamdi Kanu. The Igbo group urged President Buhari to go ahead and honor the Igbo leaders in line with his promise during the visit. According to them, they said, we are also urging the governors and the Southeast Caucus of the National Assembly, led by Senator Ike Kweremadu, not to relent on their own effort. The timely release of Nnamdi Kanu should be of utmost concern to every Igbo person, and our political, religious, and traditional leaders must unite to accomplish that goal. I was expecting these to come up because already, if we want to go by what is happening in the country, Arewa Youth Consultative Forum have so much issues in their hands. If they want to start going to the media to talk about government policies, government decision, the step taken by the federal government, they have so much to talk about in the northern part of their country. I mean, talk about the issue of bandits every day ravaging the northern part of Nigeria. Currently, the Abuja-Kaduna road is dangerous when it comes to security issues. You can't just go past that environment without being sure that security operatives are there. We saw a video that was trending, a young man who was, en route to Abuja. He got trapped there, It's been coming up like that on a daily basis. But shockingly, Arewa Consultative Forum, the youth wing, does not make comments about the activities. Yeah, at the start, they made one or two comments, but after a while, they just shut down. Why don't you put pressure on the president to align with what the senators are saying about, proscribing the bandits so that the military can hit them the way they should hit them? Why don't you talk about that? Why don't you also make reference to the fact that BH, talking about Boko Haram boys, that they should not be granted amnesty and they should not be reintegrated into the society. Because what these guys have done is far, far more than what Nnamdi Kanu has done. For how many years he has been agitating for Biafra. Despite how much he's been agitating, we've not seen even one internally displaced people's camp in the southeast, which is traceable to the activities of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We've not seen one. You understand? But it's littered in the northern part of Nigeria, and this is traceable to the activities of Fulani headsmen, traceable to the activities of ISWAP, traceable to the activities of bandit. People are running out of their houses. They are going to several places. If you come to the southern part of Nigeria, it's already hugely populated by northerners because, hey, they cannot still stay up there and lose their life just like that. Some of them are running down to the southern part of Nigeria to save the lives of their family. We see them coming in long trailers, coming in even as product and all of that. Now, they are doing this because they want to save their life. Now, why is it that the youth wing of Arewa Consultative Forum have no reason to talk on a daily basis, hammering on these issues deliberately to bring to the consciousness of the government that they need a change, especially to preserve the legacy of their own fathers? They don't talk about it as they should. But the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, immediately the president said that he was going to give ears or going to consider the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi. They are ranting every day. They are talking, virtually all their groups. Yesterday, if you go through my feed, you're going to see a coalition of northern groups. They also spoke. ACF also spoke. Other northern groups like that are talking. Individual in the northern part, all of them are saying, don't release him, don't release him, don't release him. Why then did you people accept the release of some of those guys that were captured by Nigerian military who have been troubling and causing insurgency to such in percentage in Nigeria? Why didn't you people begin to scream and shout that they shouldn't release them? Today they have been released. Most of them have been integrated into the society again. While the effect of the activities is piled up there for the government, talking about the IDP camps, they are still there. Those people have not returned back to their, individual communities. I mean, it's something that any person should begin to wonder, why are they overly interested in this other case when they have so much, in their hands? The Holy Book talked about it, say, in your eyes there is a lot of cloth, but you are pointing at the little, piece of stuff in the eyes of your fellow brother. While yours, you have it so much, your own is even a wood covering your eyes, but you're pointing at another person. I mean, it's something that one should talk about and should warn them over, that they should forget about it. If the president says he wants to look into this issue, he has a good reason why he wants to look into this issue. Don't forget that we are talking about the unity of the country. We are talking about, handling issues that have been of immense importance, especially in the area of marginalization. These guys have been complaining over and over again that we've been marginalized. Nobody cares about it, And as at the time that the Igbos were marginalized, why didn't the, Arewa Consultative Youth Forum, why didn't they come up and say, Oga, sorry, you are marginalizing these people too much. We know that economically, politically, and otherwise, these guys are overly useful. Please do well to consider them in terms of political appointment and also security architecture of this country. Why didn't they talk during that time? They kept their mouth shut. Now is the time for everybody to say, if you want to handle issues, start from the root cause of the issue. That's the only way to handle it. Because just like most political analysts have said, if today you decide not to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in the nearest future, we are going to have many of them. Look at the same thing with Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho was just there, nothing. But after a while, when he looked at what was happening around him and in the southwestern part of Nigeria, nobody was interested in how some prominent members of young people in, the southwest were being hewed down by these Fulani headsmen. That was why the guy rose up. So even if you are able to stop these guys, there will still come activists, there will still come people who cannot sit back and watch things continue to happen just anyhow in their region. They will wake up. Just like people say, more of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Even if today Mazi Nnamdi Kanu decided to go down, stop all of this, as far as the country has not changed positively, affecting the Ndibos positively, more of him will come up. Already he has raised disciples for himself. That's why we're looking for a political solution that can calm down the tension thus far in the country. I mean, I don't know. Let me just leave it there. What do you think about the attitude of the, Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, especially their leader, and also the statement made by Ohanaeze Dr? Let's interact in our